Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Once I get my throat cleared, I hope everybody's having a great day. We got the Orbital update from No Man's Sky that went live, at least on PC today. I think it may, uh, when it actually releases, may vary depending on which platform you're on, like whether it's PC or PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. Uh, But yet, I know it came out today for PC because I just downloaded it. Just got done downloading it a few minutes ago. Also, just got done eating. So, but they've finally brought something that I know I've mentioned before. I've heard Jason Plays mentioned before, and I think a few others. They finally brought, at least in a sense, customizable ships. Now, I haven't played it yet, so I'm not sure exactly how everything will work, but from I did watch uh, Jason Plays. He put out a short video on YouTube earlier about it, just a kind of a quick overview. And let's see here. Let me go over here because I got to do this now since the update. Uh, there we go. Oh, I just now noticed a feature that actually makes that a little easier than what I was dealing with yesterday. But anyway, so here we got No Man's Sky Orbital. No Man's Sky Orbital brings a total visual overhaul of space stations, the ability to create your own custom starships out of salvaged parts, improvements to guilds, and more. For full details, please see www.nomansky.com. So, total overhaul of space station visuals, vast amounts of interior and exterior station variation, and from my understanding, the way it's going to work is the at least the interiors of the space stations will now be procedurally generated, and they'll also be, I think the basic layout is going to be quite similar between all of them, but there'll be a lot of differences. And I think there's going to be some things that will be specific to which species happens to control that system. So you'll have some things that'll be common among all Viking systems, all Gex systems, and all what's the other one? The robots. It slipped my mind. But anyway, you get what I'm talking about. Um, we've also got salvage parts to create and recolor your own custom starship. Now, from my understanding, the any ship you currently own or any um, pre-made ship, you can't customize it. But what you can do is like any ship that you buy or you salvage or whatever, you can break it down into the parts, then use those parts to then build a custom ship. And then, of course, you got improvements to the guild, standing trading systems. So, oh, this is different too. Because it used to be you had all the different game modes and stuff here, but now it just shows these two. Hmm. Okay, that takes you to the main options. That takes you back to there. Because I know that, they're starting to spread their resources a bit because They're also working on the new game that's supposed to come out sometime this year, Light No Fire. And I have a feeling that what they're going to be doing gradually with No Man's Sky is they're going to start trying to simplify certain things. So like the different game modes and whatever, they'll probably, of course this is just speculation, but they'll probably start to simplify things. And I'm kind of hoping that one thing they're planning, since they added that kiosk on the anomaly that you'll use to access community expeditions, I'm hoping what they'll do with that is they'll set it up to where you can just use that and go back and play any of the previous expeditions at any time, or it may have to be at certain times. I don't know, because I'm not exactly sure how they have all that set up and whatever. So but it would be nice if you could go to that kiosk and play any of the previous community expeditions, uh, to be able to unlock the rewards from those expeditions, because I have a feeling they're not going to have as much time now that they're working on the two games to do the redux every year as they have in the past. Plus, they've got even more community expeditions now that they would have to do that for. And I know that this past time when they did it, they only did like 5 or 6 of them, I think. They didn't do all of the previous ones. So there were some that you didn't get to redo. And see, I'd gone back already and redone all the ones that I'd missed when I was on PlayStation, but I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet on the PC, and I'd really love to be able to do that, but we'll see how they do it. So let's see. This one, Cursed Save, is the stream save. So we'll let this load up here. And hopefully I don't have no problems or crashes, because like I say, it just finished downloading the update, which was over 7 gigs. So, and I haven't had a chance to test the game yet to make sure that it's going to run good. Looks like it is being just a little bit laggy though. But hopefully it'll run fine. But since we can do custom ships now, I'll probably start working towards, uh, which we'll have to look and see if all the ships are available for custom builds or if it's only the original ships, because you remember they added the interceptor ships a while back. So I'm hoping that those will be included in the custom ships, because I would love to build a custom interceptor ship, because this is the one that I currently have that we've been using on this save. Alright, so there is the space station. Oh, I've got too many ships in the way here. So let's go see what the new space station looks like. Because apparently they made changes to the outside as well, so. Slow down now so we can kind of come up on it and see it as we approach here. But yeah, you can definitely tell some difference. It looks a lot more weathered and used. And although it is a somewhat familiar shape, there's a lot of added detail to it. A lot more texture to it. You've got extra bits that didn't exist before. Oh yeah, they're looking really nice. So let's go see what the inside looks like now. See, look at all the antennas and things just sticking out. It gives it a little bit more of an ominous look too, actually. Oh, the cool purple lighting. Yeah, you can already tell the difference. Oh yeah, the decking, everything looks different now. Oh, and another thing they added is supposedly you can now change ships while in the space station. Yeah, check this out. So Corvax, that's the name I was looking for. This is obviously a Corvax system. And I think another thing they added is a lot of the decorative interior parts that are new to the space stations. You can also build them to use in both your ground bases and your frigate or freighter bases. So we got mission agent here. Now this looks like this is the custom ship. Okay, so this is your basic ship upgrades and stuff. Now here's the fabricator here. So see, you got fuselage, and it gives you all the different bits, but you need the salvage parts. It looks like okay, so you can change from fighter to hauler to explorer, but those are the only options. So at least for now, there's no interceptors. Uh, no shuttles. And wasn't there another? Oh, the exotics. Which I doubt they would add the exotics, of course. And then you've got reactor cores. And basically, you just got a choice between the different classes. So from C class up to S class. You've got your various wing types. And then you've got thrusters. So yeah, this could be fun to mess around with. Although, like I say, I wish I could do it with interceptor ships because I like them best. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. It's like just a random map of one little section of one of the planets or something. So this is the cartographer, which makes sense. He's got maps here. So let's see what else we've got around here. Huh. I wonder what that little emote he was doing was. It was almost like he was directing the ships as they come in or something. See, I like how they got all these displays and things now. So is this one of the guilds? It's got a sword and a shield. Now what the hell is this? This just decorative? Looks like it. And I guess these are gonna be your upgrade kiosk now. This is showing this little display here of the different exocraft. So I guess he would have your exocraft upgrades. There's the ship, so this would be your ship upgrades. And here would be your weapons upgrades. And your exosuit upgrades. Go ahead and do that while I'm here. So is there anything up here? Or doesn't seem to be anything up here now, but they may have added this in for any expansions they might want to do later. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Oh, look at the big windows you can see out. Yeah, this is quite nice. Here's your station core interface. So I guess if you've been engaged in pirate activities and need to add a or use the passport to kind of clear your manifests so they don't suspect you of hauling illegal cargoes. And here's your appearance modifier. Oh man, they've done a lot of really cool like visual updates and these animations with the holographs and the way the screens look and everything. Man, this is really looking cool. So I guess a fuselage, reactor core, wings, and a thruster. So I guess now I wonder if like if you use the S-class reactor, if that would change this to S-class, or if this would is going to remain C-class regardless of what you use. So I guess the thing to do is go find me a ship to scrap and try it out. And I wonder if it has to be the same kind of ship. Let's see, I've got plenty of money, so I'm not gonna waste my time hunting for one. Let's see. This is an A-class. See how much he wants for it. Now, I think one thing, one kind of drawback to the custom ship is when it comes to resale value, I think the custom ships are going to have a lower resale value than the ships you would buy or find and repair. Also, now instead of just giving you a price, it says negotiate price. So I could buy it for 13.3 mil. I could trade ships, but there's no way in hell I'm doing that. Or I could decline. Let's just go ahead and buy it. And of course my other ship is still sitting there. So let me hop in and out of this one to make sure that it's set as my primary now. Which it should have been set as my primary when I bought it, but I just wanted to double check and make sure, because I damn sure don't want to screw up and accidentally scrap my interceptor ship. I would be fairly upset if I did that. So would I do that in here, or I guess I would have to go over here and do that. So begin salvage analysis. Okay, so I can either claim scrap, which is worth 9,300,000 units, or extract customization module. So I wonder if you only get one module. So let's see. Warning, starship will be destroyed along with all cargo. Yes, that's fine. So yes, you can either salvage cockpit, wings, or engines. Let's salvage the cockpit. Now I wonder, that's unlocked one type. So you would have, I'm guessing now that you would have to find a ship of each type of fuselage and scrap it to unlock all these. So if you knew exactly which one you wanted to use, of course you could just wait until you found a ship that had that type of cockpit, scrap that, and then do each bit. Now since it said to whatever get the engines out of it, since it just said it was only 3 categories, there's 4 here. So I'm guessing when you get the engine, because it had said fuselage, wings, and engines, and I'm guessing if you get the engines you'll get both a reactor core and a thruster core. So I'm guessing if you get your hands on a S-class ship, then that would probably give you an S-class core. But of course that's something I have to test out. Now see, since I scrapped that one, I brought this one back, but my other one should still be sitting over here, which it is. So let's hop into this one, because now I want to go back to the freighter and see here it is. See about the new decorative stuff. Oh, ran out of fuel for my luminance engine, so we'll refuel that. Because it don't seem like it's been all that long ago since they did that update that changed a lot of the freighter stuff as well. But I want to see. Because I don't know that it would be in this. But we can look. Base parts and upgrades. So this all looks like the same stuff so far. Yeah. So it might be that it's on the anomaly. Right, so I head back out, summon the anomaly, and see if there's new like decorative base parts and stuff. So where the shit? There we go. Yeah, I hope that eventually they do add the interceptor ships to that customizable ship thing. So I'll head up here where you unlock all of the blueprints and stuff and see if the new decorative stuff is listed under there. As I will imagine it would be over here under the building blueprints. So that stuff looks the same. All that looks the same. That looks the same. So far, everything pretty much looks the same. I think about all this stuff is related to the settlements. Which some of it's a little hard to see because I haven't got it unlocked yet, but I can see it well enough to tell whether it's now all this stuff looks new. That's all the lighting. There might be some new. No, it all looks pretty much the same. Yeah, so I guess it's just that one decorative category has got all the new stuff in it. Which makes sense that they would put it all in like one category. Oh, now you got holographic displays. Oh, a topographic table. Station billboard, fuel canister. Because another thing I'm hoping that they'll add eventually is being able to claim an entire system. Like if you enter an uninhabited system, that you could kind of claim the system, build your own space station there, and then it can, operate and maybe generate. It could work like a settlement, I guess, basically, where you could recruit people to run the different kiosks at the station, and it would generate stuff for you just like the settlement does. Speaking of which, I guess I need to go check on my settlement. Because apparently, let's see, it's under attack by sentinels. So they would probably like my assistance. But yeah, I really like the design update for the space stations. It looks really, really nice. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It froze up on me there for a second. Now he's going to... Where'd this other one go that was over here?
Radiation protection falling.
Get you over here separated to yourself. You'll be easier to take out. Grab that. Well, you right up in my teeth, ain't you? That takes care of them. I got, where was it I saw the construction at? Over here it is. See what needs to be added to this. Head over here to the office and see what's going on. See if we have any pressing matters that need our attention. So we got a new construction opportunity. Citizens have petitioned with plans for the development of a new machinery unit. Data indicates a 93% approval for the new construction. Well, might as well. I've never known for a new construction to pop up until the previous one was done, though. Where's the other one at? Over here somewhere. Yeah, I see it over there. So it looks like it's still running, so building the new one didn't cancel that one. So I guess it's not a glitch or anything. You should have new materials and stuff available too. Settlement status. So yeah, we got the kelp sack. And mesh decouplers. I'm just going to go back to the freighter and I'll sell them from the freighter. If I don't get the maximum price for it, I'm not too worried about it. I've got plenty of monetary units. I think my trade terminal is back here somewhere. Oh goodness, excuse me. Yeah, right here it is. Oh wow, I can sell that for 310. This is what I want to sell though.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that. So let me go back to the space station. Wait a minute. Why has it got it listed twice? That's a little weird. So let's see. Figure out which type of fuselage I actually want. I kind of like the sleek cockpit. So I guess I can wait around here for time and see if one comes in that has that style cockpit. I can just buy it and scrap it. Get that kind of cockpit. Might be able to see it a little better from up here. I'll give this a few minutes here and see if anything comes in. If not, and what I want to do next is try either a Viking or a Gex system and see how the space station varies. It's a fighter, but it's got the wrong kind of cockpit. Because you can change the colors of the custom ship as well, I guess, as you're building it, which is really cool. Which in some ways I would have been happy even if they would have just put in a kiosk that allowed you to change the colors of an existing ship, even if they didn't let you change parts and customize it in any other way. If it would just let you change the colors of it. Because I don't know that I got any right now, at least on this save, but I know I've at least seen ships, and I'm pretty sure I've at least got some. That looks like an exotic. Man, it looked like it might have been blue. Oh yeah. I'm definitely snagging on that ship. Wow. Only about 30 million units. Doesn't seem like too bad of a price for an exotic. Although I may end up never using it. Oh, at least I've got it now. is the main reason why I like the interceptors over any other kind of ship, is for the simple fact that they hover. Because none of the other ships will do that. And I really like having that hover feature. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Head out of here. And I'll see, we'll go see what Viking place looks like and what a Gek place looks like. I'm gonna use my freighter to do the jump because I'll look and see if it's a system I've not been in before. I can use the planetary scanner and scan all the planets while I'm in there. So nope, neither one of those have the kind of cockpit on it either. Oh. There you go, there's the Viking system. Let's go check it out. I don't know how much variation there's going to be between stations. Among all of the same types of civilizations, but so we might want to try a couple of each just to see. So I can already see this station is much different as far as the shape and style of the outside goes, because it's got this big ring around it. So this is the sort of round style that we used to have, but now it's got this ring around it. Of course, all the different textures. So the color's different on this one. It's red. So it looks like the overall layout is pretty much the same. So we got our mission agent, got our kiosks. So here we got the sale point and the teleporter. Cartographer. And of course all of those show the Viking emblem. You got your various merchants up here. Which while I'm here, let me suit upgrade. That's where the other one had those boxes with the plates in them. These have this, whatever the hell this is, shelving units. Yeah, shelving units with storage boxes. And that one got the kind of cockpit I was looking for. Oh no, that's a solar ship. Yeah, that's the other one I was trying to think of. I knew there was another kind of ship. So I guess you can't build a custom solar ship either. At least not yet. They may add it later. I hope they do. Because the only style ship that really wouldn't make sense is maybe the exotics. Because that one's got the kind of cockpit I want. So let's buy the ship. And I'll scrap it for the cockpit. Which I guess you could sort of make an argument either way for the whether or not to have customizable exotics. So we want to extract customization and get to cockpit. So now we can go in here and see, and that's the sleek cockpit. Which is the one I was wanting. Actually, let me go back over here and look and see what kind of different wings we got. I'll pick out what I want to get for those. And then keep an eye out for them. Because even though I'm probably not going to fly it much, I would like to build a custom ship. bunch of different types of wings. I kind of like these, the radiant wings with the fin. I like the vector wings. And I actually kind of like hard frame wings. I think we'll go with the Vester wings though. So I'd keep an eye out for those. Oh, I can actually just go over here and teleport back to the freighter. So I guess the next system to look for will be Gek. So another Corvax. Okay, here's a Gek. Oh, my hyperdrive has no fuel. Shit. Let's fix that problem.
Technology recharge.
There we go. I don't know if that's the same one or not, but it's still a Gek system. Yeah. I wish I could quit yawning, but it's not one of those things you really have a whole lot of control over. Oh yeah, the planetary scanner. Which I forgot to do that in the previous system too, I believe. Oopsie. Bunch of planets in this one. Oh wow. That's a very elaborate looking space station, also based off of the round design like the previous one was. Wow, this has got so much different stuff on it. So this one looks like it's a kind of a pink almost. Like a hot pink. So yeah, it looks like the basic layout of all of them's pretty much going to be the same. With of course the variations in color schemes. which I think is based off of the faction that they are. Other than that and the just decorative stuff, it looks like they're still going to be mostly the same. Get the suit upgrade while we're here. Well, ain't that cool? I think it's that one bit that I saw in the new building plans. I got so many building plans I haven't unlocked yet on this save. Because it does take time to unlock all that stuff. Unless, of course, you're playing in creative mode. Or some variation of that, because I'm guessing they still have. It says a visitor has arrived at my settlement. Yeah, it would be under. So yeah, they still have all the goodies here that you can customize to change it to how you personally want to play. So yeah, I think that was one thing I saw, but like the Gex system's gonna have a lot more like advertisements and decorative things like that, while Viking will have more military kind of stuff, and the Korvax will have more like research based items. But yeah, looks like the very basic layout is going to be the same between them. I thought there for a second another ship was coming in. I was going to look at it and see. What kind it was, and if it had the wings that I've been looking that I want. Which, by the way, yesterday, for a little bit, I tried out. I got the demo version of that supermarket simulator I've been seeing a lot of people playing on stream, and played the demo, and I can see how easily somebody can get addicted to that game, which kind of already knew that a lot of the, simulator style games and all that can be quite freaking addictive. So I need 3 metal plating.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I only need 2 more. So I'll complete the next stage of that, and then the other one was over here somewhere. Check on it. I think it was kind of right here behind the office. Not directly behind it, but kind of behind and to the left of it. At least looking at it from this direction. Yeah, right there it is. So it's actually more than just the left of it, not really that much behind it. See what it needs. 3 metal plating. Now let's go see what this visitor wants. Envoy Stroff has fled another settlement after its destruction by the Sentinels. They claim to be a waste processor. Security drones have verified their story. So if I allow them to stay, it removes the nitrogen factory, adds a resident waste management. No reason not to let him stay. Even though I think I was needing more perks that would raise happiness. And we got 3 that increases productivity, 2 that decrease maintenance costs, and this one says do not drink the water, but it appears to be a positive thing, which seems weird. Okay. Head back to the freighter. I want to go back to that Viking system right quick and do the planetary scan before I forget about it and end up halfway across the galaxy or something. I think it was this one. I'll see when I get there if I need to scan the planets. Oh, this one's already been discovered by somebody. Just don't matter. I've discovered the system, but not the planets. So there we go. Give me a few more nanites to do that. Damn. Let's see. Let's see if I see a icon for that anywhere nearby. It doesn't look like it. But of course, I do have the option of restarting that using local resources, or whatever it said. Yeah, I can restart mission using nearby structures. So let's do that and see what happens. Or on second thought, maybe not. Let's switch it back to that one. Actually, yeah, I wonder if maybe they fixed the problems with the fleet stuff. Because if you remember before, I would go on here and it would be a bit glitchy. And I would make the repairs, but it never would register the repairs as being done, so. So there's supposed to be a... Here it is. Speak to the captain. This will have him mark the bits that need repaired. So we got one over there. Is that it? And let's see if we can figure out how to get to it here. Could be beyond this door. It is, but it can't get there that way. Here we are.
Technology repaired.
Now we'll see if it finally registers as it's being repaired. I ain't the way I came in. These the way I came in, maybe? Been lost up in this motherfucker. Guess I just do it this way. Go down here and check and see if That thing is now registered as repaired. Nope. So they didn't fix that glitch. Now let's try sending them off on a mission. Balanced. Discovery. Battle. Trade. I haven't done a trade one in a while. Don't look like any of them's rated all that highly. I'm gonna send that one just to see if it'll change the status of it. I reckon that'll do good enough. I'm gonna pause here right quick, take a quick outhouse break, and I will be right back. So we got that going. So I need to be getting whatever it is you gotta have to unlock this stuff. Yeah, the salvage frigate module, which I've got 3. But let's see. Because I want to unlock all of this stuff. Because this allows you to transfer things to and from your freighter from anywhere in the system as long as your freighter's in that particular system. So I could be on the surface of any planet, I could be on the space station, or I could be far, far away in my ship. As long as it's in the same system, then I can transfer stuff to and from the freighter. And then of course I want to unlock all of these warp drives, and then it's the scanner that allows me to see the economy and conflict of any system I'm fixing to warp to when I'm looking at the galaxy map. And I got a few things still, like appearance modifier room, these different decorative things here, the different nutrition rooms. So yeah, it takes a lot of salvage units. So let's see, I'm gonna look and see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I pretty much got mines for everything. I haven't visited any of them, I don't think, in a bit. Let's go check in on the old home base here. Which I think I'm good on most materials, that I don't really need to visit the mines. There's a scientist, there's a overseer, cooking stations. I got weapons guy there, got our storage units. Got our exocraft guy. Wonder if I'll lift anything in any of these refiners. I don't think I did, but I'll check while I'm here because I might as well. Oh, they're all clean. Do need to check these things out here. So I got the automatic feeder. Still got a few things that we got here. Got 26 wild milk leopard fruit. That creature that's an animal byproduct is nutritious morsel. Can be easily farmed without harm to the animal that produces it. It blows my mind how elaborate the cooking is in this game. Considering that, to my knowledge, the only thing it's used for is you can either consume it, which I think increases your health a bit. There may be some kind of status effects, but I don't remember. And other than that, the only thing I know that you can do with it is either sell it for units, or you can take it to that shift guy that's on the anomaly and present it to him, and depending on how much he likes it, you'll get some nanites out of it. Check on our greenhouses here. Everything's looking good. So let's see, is there any materials that I really need to gather? It doesn't really look like it. See, I got a bunch of stuff in storage as well. As I will fully admit, when it comes to any kind of games like this, I do turn into quite the hoarder. Got a couple C-class upgrades there that I need to get rid of. So I've got no use for them. So let's go to a space station and get rid of them. Oh, this one's very green. So they've still got these things scattered around. Gets rid of those. Just give it a second here and see if any ships come in with the kind of wings that I want. It's not even the right kind of ship. I think most of the explorer ships are kind of ugly. Which the shuttles ain't really nothing to look at, but they're not exactly ugly. They're just there. So that one's a shuttle. That one's a fighter, but I don't like the wings on it. Another explorer. A solar ship. Or is that? No, that's an explorer. Which the big cargo ships don't look all that nice either, but I do kind of like the cockpits in those, because I like how for your display screens in most of them it's got them all four in a row at the bottom, but in there's one of the cockpits that's used for the cargo ships that has just two on the bottom and then two up top, and they can be a bit easier to see. I don't like the wings on that, which that's a cargo ship anyway. And of course, another way to get the ship that you want is to look around for crash ships. And you can either just go out and look around for them, or you can get the maps, the distress signal maps from the cartographer, and sometimes that'll lead you to one. Of course, sometimes that leads you to a crashed freighter as well sometimes, and sometimes the crash ship it leads you to is not one that you can claim, but one that you can it'll have somebody hanging out nearby, and you can talk to them. They'll want you to help them repair it. You do that and you'll get a little bit of something out of it. And of course, you can always use go online and use the coordinate exchange if you want to. Kind of like the looks of that solar ship. Wonder what color the sails are on it. Might be able to go into the make an offer thing and see if it'll show me what they look like. So they're kind of bluish looking. Wonder if they made any changes to the pirate space stations as well. Damn it, that is so bright. See that one's unoccupied, so it would be nice if I could build my own space station. Yeah, that one's unoccupied. I can see if there was a pirate one close by here somewhere that I'd been to already. Yeah. Oh, goody.
Ships approaching. Enemy missile inbound.
Take out the engines that can't warp away. And I'll take out the stuff so it'll have to surrender and I can get some payment out of it. Because I'm not planning on claiming the freighter itself. The other ships must have run into me.
Enemy missile inbound.
Uh-oh. It's got all of them on that side. Go ahead and take out this cannon while I'm here. That's not what I intended to do. And I guess it worked either way. Weapon overheated. That's all the shields taken care of.
Civilian freighter destroyed.
Oh shit. Getting a little distance here so I can see what the hell I'm supposed to be shooting at.
Enemy missile inbound.
Got 2 more cannons to take out here.
Shield down. Technology recharge.
Let's see, is it over here? I was saying it. Where the hell's the entrance to this sumbitch? Here we go. Seize the dreadnought. Pirate commander begs for mercy. I may name my price. Demand tribute. The outlaw resignedly empties their coffers. Okay, now this one still looks like the older style. So yeah, it looks like they didn't update the pirate stations at all. So maybe that's something they'll do in the future, or I mean, they probably will eventually. Who knows? So I'm gonna look and see. I think I can teleport back to my base from here, but I'll double check. Because I know it's limited as to where you can teleport from the pirate bases. Yeah, clearance not granted to my freighter, but my home base, that's a different story. See, it's got this one listed twice. Looks like it's the only one, though. So it looks like there might be a little bit of a glitch with it, duplicating some of the space station listings in your teleport terminal here. I'm just going to try a random one and see what kind of ships we get. Because I want to try out this whole custom ship building thing. Yeah, this one looks a bit different. This one looks a little... I don't know, for some reason this one just seems a little bit more run down or something to me than the other ones. Something about the aesthetics of it. Makes it look like it's a little bit run down or something. Let's just stand here and see what kind of ships come in for a minute here. Is that a shuttle? Yeah, it's a shuttle. I'm looking for fighters. And I done forgot what the name of that specific wing I was wanting was. I'll know it when I see it though. like a freighter. Now that one's got the one type wing that I was looking at. Let's see, it's got the little round wing engine, and it's got this thing on the outside. I was kind of looking for the more plain looking, simpler looking wing, because I like it better than I do this one. What's that coming in here? That's an Explorer. That's a shuttle. Yeah, let's just go try another system. I'm just going to random ones. If I end up going to the same one more than once, so be it. I'm not remembering any of this shit. Which, another thing I do really like about this layout is it's a lot easier to see the ships that come in, because before you could only look from the side, so some of them would be a little obscured, but the way it's laid out now, you can stand up here and see them pretty clearly, or you can go up there and look from either side if you want. We got a freighter or hauler and a shuttle. I believe that one's a hauler as well. Let's see what that is coming in behind it. If it's actually coming in here. There it is. Oh, nope, still got the added little fins on the ends of the wings. Class, that's an A class though. Which I think the last one I got was an A class. Imagine one with a S-class engine would be hard as shit to find though. Maybe not too bad. That's an Explorer. That was kind of ugly. Feeling a little bit stiff today, not quite sure why. Is that a fighter or is that a shuttle? That's a shuttle. I believe that one might be a fighter. Same design as the one that just left, though. In fact, I think it's the same color, too. Yep. Okay. Let's try another space station. You know, it'd probably be a lot easier to keep track of ones you visited and ones you ain't if it would just list them in straight alphabetical order each time. Take the express elevator up. I really do like the looks of this, though, because this is one of the decorative things you can unlock here. That's the same kind of wings as the last couple of them we saw. Which I know I think some bits and pieces are a little more rare to see than others, but I have no idea what kind of ratios and stuff you find on that. Dude, you're standing right in the way. That's a shuttle. I can't remember whether or not any of the like ship ratios and anything are tied to like the economy and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking I read somewhere that it is kind of tied to that, but I ain't 100% sure on that. No, it's got the ugly ass wings on it. Dude, you keep walking right where I need to look. Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. Yeah, I've seen that one. Seen that one. Let's see what others they got on here. Seen that one. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks cool as shit. So it looks like it's only those 4. Let me check here. I only got 4 salvage data. So maybe I'll just go mine some salvage data. for a bit and go unlock some more building stuff. Try to find a planet that's got little to no sentinel activity. Yep, so far all these have got. There's one. Of course, this one looks like it's got some sort of toxic, possibly radiated or toxic atmosphere or whatever, so we'll see how it affects my hazard protection. It looks like I'm flying in during a storm, so can't see a damn thing. It looks like this one's gonna be mostly water. Let's just try a different system.
Radiation detected.
What the fuck? Oh, it was my own radar that was kind of popping up as it was coming through there. Sentinel activity. Let's try that one, I reckon. This one's gonna be a cold place to be. I can deal with cold better than I can heat. Of course, in game is a different story, but there's lots of ways to get warm when it's cold, but not that many ways to cool off when it's hot. Damn, this has got a lot of water on it too. Now, let's go see if I can find one with no sentinels And no water somewhere. I'm guessing systems that have more planets in them is going to increase my chances of finding a planet that's no sentinels and is not constantly trying to end you. There we go. Well, you know it'd be the last damn button I hit. That one looks mostly. I believe that one's mostly water though. I'll head back here so I can grab my radar and use it instead so I can use the planetary scanner to go ahead and unlock any pertinent. What the fuck was I just talking about? I just completely blanked out there for a minute. Oh, that one's got high sentinel activity. Oh, that one's got high sentinel activity too. Wait a minute, is this the system I was just in? Okay, I am completely lost. I have no fucking idea what's going on. I think I may have actually dozed off for just a second or something. Anyway, it keeps popping up at the settlement buildings. I'm gonna go check on those right quick. Because I'm completely lost now. I have no idea what I've been doing for the last fucking half hour. Where the fuck am I going? Where's my settlement at? Oh, this is it. I was looking for green, but the green is the freighter, which I'm already on, so. Fuck, I need sleep. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's giving me the icon to lead me to it instead of just leaving me to find it on my own. It needs 5 carbon nanotubes. And what about the other one that was somewhere
Radiation protection falling.
over here? I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, there it is. It needs 5 carbon nanotubes. Looks like they may have, because before felt like, you know, they would need different stuff sometimes now and then, so it looks like everything just needs the same depending on which stage it's in. I don't know. Because right now, brain no worky. This thing's doing really good on productivity though. 814 compared to 190. Yeah, let's just try some other systems, I reckon. So, give me a chance to discover some more planets and stuff as well, which I can turn in and get some nanites. Because I do remember I was saving up, trying to build up my nanites so I could upgrade my interceptor ship to a S class. Let me go here and unlock a slot in my suit right quick. So it's kind of yellowish. Kind of yellow and brown looking. Reminds me of the 70s. Where's the disco party at, man? course, it's weird because just now I sort of started feeling a little sentimental towards the old style. But I really do like the new designs. I forgot to do this. Okay, that one doesn't appear to have any sentinels. Neither does that one. Now let's see if I can find them. This is one of them right here. Look at all the pretty lights. Well, I see mineral deposits, but not seeing any buried technology indicators so far. Let's just go and try the other one, because some of these planets that are kind of uninhabitable are kind of lacking in buried technology a bit, and both of these are the kind of uninhabitable kind. So where the hell is the other one that I was going to look at? Maybe it's the one behind this one that I can't see. Yep. But this one may not have much as far as buried technology either, so we'll I'll see if I can see any on the initial scan once I land. There's a couple of mineral deposits, a couple more. Might have to try a different system. Not sure which one that locked onto, but we'll find out when we get there. Gotta recharge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, it's locked on my freighter. Yay, that's what I wanted. Looks like the missions are running. Alright, as much as I hate to, I think I'm gonna call it here for today, because honestly, I'm so sleepy, I'm having a hard time even keeping a coherent thought. So I think I'm just gonna call it here and go lay down for a while. And then tomorrow we'll play some Medieval Dynasty. But yeah, I can't even hardly keep a coherent thought right now. So, as much as I hate to cut it short, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, thank y'all for coming by and hanging out for what short of a time it was. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be much better rested and can stream for a while, because I hate doing these shorter streams. I like to at least go 4 to 6 hours. I would go longer if I could, but my internet usually won't cooperate with me for that long. But I hope y'all have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I will see y'all tomorrow.